I still love this part of the song. Hello everyone, and happy Friday evening, and welcome to another little round of Rogue Trader. Just gonna play a few hours, like 2 or 3 maybe. Don't play too long into the night because your beans. Because I have to get up relatively early tomorrow, at least relatively early for Saturday. Also, let me just reach out to one more guy. How you doing, Beans? There you go. Hope you're doing good. So you're just gonna play a few hours, just
follow my lead.
Gonna explore a bit. I don't have any like big plans. I won't even start like a new big main quest or something. Just maybe just chill around, look into some unexplored systems, stuff like that. Ruins vaguely resemble the architecture of the Imperium, but there's some subtle differences to the structures. Yuri doesn't pose a direct threat when Kalox can be interpreted much too broadly for my personal comfort. The ruins are emitting faint psi energies, however doesn't pose a direct threat for now, but advise you don't linger here. Okay. You're being a little stuffed. I ate too much. But I am alright. I am alright. How's your week been so far, man? Okay, I need some demolition charges for that one. I only have the one. I only have a single one. But I can also... There's another way in, so...
Claim to the stars.
Let's hold on to that melted charge for now. The remains of unknown structures are haphazardly strewn about the plateau.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Oh? Well, indeed. What have we got? Cracked Xeno chest. The small chest made from a strange material has no keyhole or any other openings. The murky crystal on the lid is cracked, but continues to glow inscrutably. Well, maybe we'll find a key later. Or can we just stuff that into cargo? Let's see. It would be 10% for a Xeno artifacts cargo, but it is obviously a quest item of some sort.
None shall stand in my way.
So let's wait and see. Athletics 100%.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
That?
Oh wait. I think I know where this is going. Or I have a suspicion. Which book was it? This one. So, one of the books, again, I have is the Coronis Bestiary for the tabletop game, which, as the name implies, quite heavily deals with more creatures and stuff that you can shoot. And so these spinning crystal thingy balls there, they look a bit familiar. Let's see if I can find it. Blah 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 blah. Kinin's Bane. Medusa. Razor Wings. No. Quenched. Kraken. That must be here. Aliens in the Expanse. Eldar. That's not what I'm looking for. Just give me a minute here. Orcs. More orcs. The Ragul aren't what I'm looking. No, they're not the Ragul. I wonder if the Ragul show up in the game. Would be quite interesting. Strixis. Strixis slaves. There it is. The Yuvath. So if I recall correctly, the Yuvath, or however you say that, it's like Y-U apostrophe V-A-T-H, so Yuvath. So there's some long lost race, but Like that a theme of like warp technology and crystals. So for example, there's one picture here. Let's see if I can get that on camera properly. So you can see that guy like being taken over by some crystal slime thingy. So there's that. Or here there's like the crystal wisp. So it's like this ball, which looks a bit like that. Let's see. How is it described here? Physically, the crystal wisp resembles a cluster of floating crystals interwoven with crackling energy. It's floating. It doesn't crackle energy, but it's floating. Typically, one of these crystals is much larger than the others. The largest reported specimen was estimated to have a central crystal that was more than 2 meters in diameter. The smaller crystals are typically less than half the size of the central one. These move in eccentric orbits around the largest crystal, constantly arcing tendrils of energy back towards it. This constant arcing of energy creates characteristic flashes of light that illuminate the creature all around it in a strobing natural manner. All of the crystals seem to be made of a partially translucent milky white substance. Okay, these are... I mean, they look more blackish, but it could be the light. Let's see what else. So I think these things, if I recall correctly, they are like they feed on memories or something. So that those who encounter them and aren't rescued by their teammates or something, they just don't remember it at all. Here. While brief contact is generally insufficient to completely destroy all of an individual's memories, extended contact can be devastating. Further, the creature always begins by eliminating the most recently stored memories. Those who survive an initial crystal wisp attack have no memory of the encounter and are momentarily disoriented as they attempt to get their bearings, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, that could be it. Let's see what happens. Let me put the book back first. Just a second, please. I'll be with you in a sec. Might reach 50k this stream. I'm going to bring Scroll Stapler Darkwing. You said Scroll Stapler is really short, right?
Intriguing.
Uncover the pattern. Awareness test by Heinrichs. Activate the pedestal. So you look at the strange pattern, it's enough to send you mind reeling. Nice. Someone has carved a strange pattern on the floor as you look at the lines of fog descends over your mind. Scrolls like 1 hour, dark was like 12 to 20 depending on player skill. You know, I might be willing, since Scroll Stapler is so short, that you can just like add it on top of something else. Because like spending 50k on just a 1 hour game, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's fair. But I'll leave it to you. But I'll leave the option to you. Human skeleton is curled up in a natural position. It is inside a void suit with a hole burned right through it.
My Auspex has detected something.
Good. It's going to stick with you. Is in. How so? A furious male voice is coming from the old Vox. This is Captain Trevor Durhath, calling the Billion. Get your arses back to the surface and get me out of here, shits! My guts may be fused to my suit, but I'm not dead yet, no matter how much you wish it were otherwise. A moment later, the ringing tone gives way to strangled rasping. Hey, can any of you hear me? Respond? I'll pay double just to leave me here. Damn it! It was going so well. We even figured out how to open the first tier thanks to the pattern on the floor. Yeah. Who knew there'd be so much trouble with the second one? I didn't. They didn't either. Cowards. The moment that beam was directed back, I was already lying with my guts turned inside out, and they were running out of my goods. Oh, Emperor, you horse son. Why did you leave me like that? I am scared. Oh, yes. No, I don't want to die. Not alone. Aren't you supposed to watch over all your children? Quiet, you lot, shut it already. Can't even hear myself. The recording is silent for a few moments. All you can hear is the sound of someone pounding the shell of a void tube with the recording device. And cold. Wonder if I'll die from lack of oxygen, or will my organs give out earlier? The damned god! The damned Imperium! In the end, you will all serve the true masters. The human speech gradually deteriorates in an indecipherable mixture of howling and clicking sounds. Wait, no, grab that. Might depend on how you feel about it in the end, I guess we'll see. As I said, I'll leave it to you. If you want to, like, do a double feature thing, that's okay. If you say, like, nah, I just want to redeem one of them, that's also fine. That's also fine. Okay, activate the pedestal then.
The premonition runs true.
The weakened sci-tech belongs to the ancient Xenos called Craves. Monstrosities usually outside enough to control the entire plans with the use of the device. Okay, it's not the U-Bot then. Everyone got a wound, that's not good. Your Angel Shade, welcome. Yeah, it's affiliate anniversary, I didn't even know, to be honest. I mean, I got an email like a few days ago that
Nuclear launch detected.
not too much money. I got an email that it's like coming up and that I can actually manually set it to another date, but to be honest I forgot about it. And then as I was like prepping the stream info, it just said like, hey, it's today and too late to change it now, so I'll have to deal with it. But welcome guys, how are you all doing? Redirect the beam. I mean, the beam probably has to go in there, right? Because this leads nowhere. Ah, it's one of those puzzles. Okay. What happens if I redirect it from here? Okay. They finish Game Jam game. Jump from affiliate to partner is crazy. Yeah, I don't have any ambitions to be partnered. I'm happy enough with affiliate. Seems the pattern no longer works. Oh wait. Ah yes, okay, so this is what I just did. So from here, which is this point, there is this, up there, over there, and then there.
It's about time.
What was the other one? Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. So difficult, but affiliate. Yeah, affiliate is easy enough actually. At least in theory.
I won't tolerate weakness.
But partner, as I said, I don't have an ambition to be partnered. I'm not doing it for the money anyway, so that's quite alright. Okay, this is just a pentagram, so this one.
Victory awaits.
Then this one goes there. This one goes there, there. Was that the other day? Well, what is partner again? You have to like have like what 75 viewers on average or something. Look at the jaws. Ooh, ancient force sword. Well, Heinrichs likes force swords. Let's see here. It's quite a lot stronger. Double the damage, pretty much. Same actions he can perform. Bit more armor penetration. This looks quite nice. Does it also look different on the model? It does. It's quite short. Okay, it looks a bit puny and tiny, but it deals more damage, so I'm not going to complain. Okay, so that's it. Just like this little puzzle here.
A new challenge for me.
I guess I'll just go.
Unexpected result.
Doesn't seem to be much else there. Average 75 viewers. Yeah, I will never reach that. I mean, I'm like somewhere on like 3 viewers on average or something. Maybe 4 on a good day.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
And it's been like that for years, so if I extrapolate from where I am right now, it will take me the rest of my life to reach partner. So probably by the time I reach partner, Twitch won't exist anymore. But such is life. Okay, that was the Dead World then. Uninhabited Ruins. Not too much to it, but we got a new weapon, which is kind of nice. Because Heinrichs had been using that Force Sword ever since I got him. I think I finally have to advertise network shit done, yeah. I don't like self-advertising. I keep thinking like whether I should do it, like should I open like a Twitter account or an Instagram account and try and advertise there and stuff, but I don't know. It might be beneficial, but do you have a schedule? I just stream whenever. Yeah, I try, or I have like I want to have a schedule, but I usually can't really keep it up. So yeah, I have some ideas. Like okay, I try to do like Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday, and then one on the weekend or something. But it always shifts around a bit. The times shift around a bit all the time. Stuff like that. Is this done? Shield of the Emperor? Oh, they're still working on it. Oh no, they're still working on it. Okay. So I hear ya, man. Janus current event requires the Lord Captain's attention. An important event has occurred in one of your protectorate colonies, which calls for the Recolliger's personal attention. You can visit the colony and complete the event at any time. You can find out more information about our current events. Why? Why is this happening? Janus. Is it an attack or something? Whispers behind your back. Okay. I guess we're off to Janus then. Where is Janus again? No, that's Dagonis. Janus, down here, right? Yep, down there. So I could go Muro 79, Langren's Belt, Silence of Mersegrid, and then there. Yep, let's do it that way. Cultivator is bring a new stage of development. That's good. So we can build... Lord Captain! We have received a report from Dagonis. Some common folk from the now ruined Scipione 84249 have succumbed to the heresy of defiance. Forming into engine vandals gangs, they now ride among the wasteland on the wasteland adapted clinical lives. They have declared themselves outside of the law, raiding the hive's outskirts only to escape retribution in the toxic wastelands. So they formed a biker gang. Bloody hell. Now I have the Judas Priest song in my head. Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. Many of them did not want to obey your more than equitable decision to send them to the restoration site of Scipione, and thus they fled the labor settlements, committing the heresy of disobedience. Rumor has it that the Brigadier clan, in charge of debris removal in the ruins of Scipione, keep in contact. We could pass on your words to the renegades via the brigadiers. Or force them to disclose the locations of the rebels' nomadic camps. Humpalaki, humpalaki. Is that what breaking the law means in Finnish? What is this brigadier clan? This is a union of the workers and the technomats who have been working on the lower levels of Scipione. Small-scale bosses on the watches and the shifts, useful common folk who have proved their worth with diligent labor and valuable knowledge. Of course, they stand much lower than the esteemed trader, and they are the aristocrats, but the common folk keep their kin, and the brigadiers have both the authority and the ability to manage them. Lucky law. And Humpa means break, then? Then what does Humpa Dumpa mean? How did they survive in the wastelands? And why do they decline my rule? This is a rather uncomfortable way of life, your lordship. They must always be wary of acid rain and hurricanes, moving a decent distance from the hives if they do not plan on raiding at that moment. They get their food from the abandoned outposts, paying for it with the lives of those killed by autonomous security systems. Water and promethium are rationed very strictly. Humpa is just Tumpa. Okay. So it's Humpala. Humpala, Humpala, da 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 da. I wish to hear what my advisors have to say. If the ancient vandals have managed to tame the ancient machine spirits, then that means there are technomats or even tech priests among their ranks. That renders them negotiable. It would be efficient to utilize such renegades instead of disposing of them. The promise of reward for every piece of technology found in the wastelands of Dagonis and returned back to Dynasty will ensure their obedience and tractability. Or Umpa, as the English would say it. I'm not an Englishman. I am quite capable of pronouncing an H, so there you go. Humpa Dumpa. The aristocrats of Dagonis despise them, but are also secretly afraid of them, correct? Renegades that can invoke such fear. I wonder, if I had exiles like this on my home, would they have curbed the ambitions of my brothers and sisters? Would they have supported me in case of conflict? Oh, I am scheming and conspiring right now, am I not? Cassia, I didn't know you had it in you. Bravo, Lady Cassia. Do not be ashamed of the unique abilities bestowed upon you by your heritage. They are your birthright. Okay, let's see. If I do Pascal's thingy, I get mechanisms for the first time in ever. And also the wasteland generator. Ancient component of the Dagonis fleet frigate was discovered in the waste by the ancient vandals and presented to the rotator. Torpedo tubes capable of firing 5 short, burning plasma torpedoes with. Okay, that's basically my current torpedoes, but better. I will lose a bit of profit factor, but I will gain mechanisms. Or we use them to keep the nobles on their toes. We gain 1 movement point. Nah. Or kill them all. I got a sword. Complacency, efficiency. You know what? Let's strike a deal with them. I will lose a bit of profit factor, but I do like mechanisms and I do like torpedo tubes. May the lost be found yet again. The former servants and sirs of the Omnissiah that are now part of the Engine Vandals were glad to actively collaborate and redeem themselves in the eyes of the Deus Mechanicus. The common folk did not dare to judge this union, fearing the menacing priests clad in scarlet. High rates have become a rare occurrence. The expeditions are returning from the wastelands with relics that had once been lost to the vast plains, which make their way into the Dynasty's vault via the Brigadier clan. Everyone profits. It's great. It's amazing. And I finally have 1 piece of mechanisms. I also have weapons. I finally have weapons. How nice. Can I build anything with that? I can't. Why can't I do this? I do have good tidings. I do have the reputation, I do have the promethium. Why can't I build this? Or do I have to build all the rank 2 things first? So this I can't build because I don't have this. That's alright. This I could build, but I don't have the adamantine. Oh no, I have... Ah, okay, there it is. Mechanisms. Not enough. Not enough. I do have, however, lots of navy reputation. I get a ship in all space combat. I will get like an AI ally. Bit critical hit chance against pirates, which is nice. Security and weapons, there they are. What else can we go? More people. Doesn't even have requirements, I just get more people. Provisions, complacency down. Efficiency up. This bodycon stuff. Over here, what's this? Granting the right to unite into guilds will cause an explosive growth of industry, which will in turn lead to the dehydration of the planet's surface. Who needs water? But I do get pretty good frag grenades for that. Efficiency goes up, mechanisms goes heavily up. But it blocks some other thingies. Basically, the music has is usually played stereotypical by the Germans. Ah, yes. Yeah, I know what you mean. Though I don't think we call it Humpa, we call it... what was the term again? I know exactly what it sounds like, but I forgot what the Germans actually called it themselves. A Fortress of Justice. Gives me nice boots. Not bad. More Imperial Navy reputation, that's good. But sure, frag grenades are worth it, to be honest. Yeah, efficiency goes up, I get mechanisms, but Navy reputation is hard to get. What's this? Title consent to the Underhive's gang watch will nurture new generations of servants for the rogue trader, both warriors and aristocrats. People, pirate points, security goes down. But everyone gets 5% melee damage. It's quite powerful. But I am leaning towards this navy points. But first, since this doesn't have any requirements and doesn't apparently lock off the rest here. We'll just get more people, just like that. It doesn't even have any downsides or something. Let's just execute that. Foulstone. Some Finnish Humpa that has Deutsch Lyrics. Ja. Sehr gut, ja.
Is going to be sung in Deutsch. Ich will zum nächsten Mal sung ein Lied im Deutsch.
I don't understand a word.
Dieses Lied heißt...
Or at least half the words.
Ach, meine Ach. Das Frühstückshoppa. Verrückt. Hoppa. Dumpre humpa. Mitä menee? Alright.
Amazing. Ah yes, Oompa. In German it's called Oompa. Oompa is a type of music in Finland. It is rated to jazz and very fast foxtrot, played 2 beats to a bar. Typical speed is about 220 to 260 beats per minute. Oompa is also the name of a few social dances danced to Oompa music. All dances involve bounce that follows the strong bass of the music. In Finnish language, the word Oompa can also be used for all social dancing. The name Oompa was invented by Antero Alpola for a radio show in the 1950s. It's probably like Antero Alpola or something, not Antero Alpola. He picked that up from German Oktoberfest, where the locals used the words to describe the playing of the band. The band probably used a tuba, as the sound of the tuba on the first beat is like hump. The second beat is coming as a pa. Humpa, humpa. Yeah. Are you much of a dancer, Humpa? Since you already have that in your name. Nothing goes wrong. You cannot dance. Ah, it's easier than it sounds. I also thought that I couldn't dance, but like when I went to the club, like most people just do like sidestep, 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 just to be rhythm. Also, many people. Your pies. Okay, let me close that down. Pies and people, how is everyone doing? Yeah, thanks, man. As I said earlier, I didn't even know it was today, but apparently it's today, or tomorrow technically. I think the event starts early. But thanks, man. How are you doing? And how was Soma? But Humpa, many people that I've seen on the dance floor, they can't keep a beat either, so just ignore it. Just go there. I mean, it's going to be, if you go to like events like I do, it's going to be dark anyway, nobody can see you anyway, so just go there, dance, and have some fun. So it's a scary game. Why, what happened? That night the Lord Captain and some of his crew were awakened by beautiful music. The sounds seemed to caress their very minds, until they realized that the source was their own bodies. But I've heard that before. While the teeth were chattering under staccato, the hands were being plucked like strings by unseen hands, and with a breath followed blah blah blah. Yeah, I've had that event before actually. Okay, now it's finally starting to repeat. I was wondering how many they had. Yo, Vemi. Long time no see, Vemi. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh wait, I took the wrong route. Took the long way. Okay. Yeah. Well, bad. If I take the long way, I might as well. Go through the Crossroads of Ardent Dreams again. While trying through the materium, the crew on duty on loading bay 7 heard what sounded like the hissing of a giant snake. The terrified workers sent out a voxed message, then locked themselves in a shipping container and welded it shut. The response team sent to the bay found no signs of water activity. Unfortunately, by the time they arrived, the workers had suffocated. So everything is fine. Just fine. So it's in stress with school, but hopefully I pass everything. This is my last semester. When will you ever not be stressed by school, I asked. And I will be on. I'm glad to see you too. Giant snake, a poison snake. Snake? Snake? Snake! Can do a hull repair really quick. Okay, I'm going to try the space fight here one more time, because now I should have reinforcements that might help. Let's see if I can pull it off. Evade the approach and flee? No! No, death to the heretics for the glory of the Emperor, of course. I was actually thinking of that snake in Resident Evil 1. There's only a poisonous snake. Then I don't know what you're referring to.
For the glory of the dynasty.
Yeah, there it is. I got a sword class. Nice. There's that murder class. Fuckhead again. And the 2 infidels. Okay, still the same fight. I still don't like this guy. I hate this guy, to be honest. Okay, now it's frontal. Hopefully after April, no more school stress. Probably unemployment stress. I hope that you will someday just not be stressed at all. Shotgun torpedoes have greater speed, evasion, and maneuverability, but a shorter lifetime. Alright. Alright.
Torpedoes locked!
Let's go. Torpedoes. Now, I had like the idea last time to do the small guys first. And then focused on the murder, but now that I have an extra frigate here. The two guys have played the game, see where that is from. Poisonous snake. Come on, help me out here, Rumpa. Where is it from? Where is it from? I could also try, since I have the sword. Maybe the sword can like handle that guy, and I can just completely focus on the murder. But then the murder just it's just crazy strong. I hate the murder, to be honest. But then it's 2 weight classes above me. Like I'm a frigate, this is a cruiser. So the ranking is like frigate, light cruiser, cruiser. So I'm completely out of my league here, basically. So if I go there, I can let off a... No, I can't. If I go there, I could shoot with the dorsal cannon. That's too far. Might just try and keep my distance, to be honest. But it's fast, this thing. It looks big and slow, but it's actually quite speedy. King's Crest, but I won't tell you which of them. Okay, I've never played King's Crest, so it's fair. I have no idea what that's referencing and stuff. I don't know what King's Crest is, but I've never played it myself. Only seen a bit on Zebu's stream, of course. Do I use that to dodge? Yeah, just dodge a little bit to the side. I've been doing alright. Not amazing, perhaps, but alright. Where are the cheap on GOG? Speaking of cheap on GOG, for everyone who has a GOG account and likes Warhammer, More Time is not even on sale, it's just being gifted away right now on GOG. So if you want a fun, if not perfect, but fun game for free, set in the Warhammer universe, just go on GOG and grab it. More Time Collected, nice. That's a good game. I should play that again sometime myself. What did they do? Starflare lands. Okay, at least the damage doesn't go to me.
The target's void shield has been weakened.
Forgot about the fighters. Okay, torpedoes. Just fly in there. Let's go. Go boom. Oh, that was a good hit. Ooh, that was a good hit. Not so it's happy to hear. It's just a lot going on. Like not at work or something, but just like just with life, you know. Like I'm a bit just reorienting, I guess. Like thinking a lot about what I want to do, where I want to go, and stuff like that. So it's not always easy, but I'm getting there. Thought it was Tweak and realized Pies rated you. Time when King's Quest had sold 50,000 copies, actually Larry had only mentioned sold 3 copies. Back when 50,000 was quite a number. Those were the days. We still have the vulnerability thing going on. If I go here, the torpedoes shouldn't catch me.
The time has come.
I've already done a lot of damage here on the front. Port side is... Oh, I can shoot the torpedoes a little bit. Why not?
Leave the hull strewn across the stars.
Should they actually be able to turn into me? At least it's less torpedoes now. Oh dear, okay, there goes my reinforcements. I was hoping I would enjoy them one turn longer than that. Okay. I'm burning, and my... What is that? Starboard shield is quite low. A red ogre from my Skaven warband. You mean your actual tabletop thing, right? Let's see. Can't do that, but I can do that.
Fire right now! Fire the lance batteries!
Detecting a vulnerability in the enemy's defenses.
Come on. Only 48 left. And then only the one raider. I can deal with one raider. So what can we do? We can strafe. Actually, it could be interesting. If I strafe, then I can turn even sharper. But I also want to use the port battery and the prow battery. Or maybe new heading instead. Or swing run. Then I could turn the ship around. Use the port battery on its front, maybe destroy it. And if I still have a movement left, I could then still turn here. Let's try that. Okay, crap. That didn't work quite the way I thought it would.
Annihilate them!
3D print, but still pretty cool red ogre. Is it even still available to be purchased anywhere? So if I go here, it's not quite in range, but I can still use the augury. Okay, that's the side. I don't want the side, I want the front. I want the... No, I want the front. Shit. It doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work anymore. I could just try this guy, perhaps. So we have the torpedoes. The torpedoes can probably finish him off. But they also have torpedoes. So I won't be able to dodge. Let's strafe a little bit. Okay, so we got this then. I go here. I strafe to the side. And I give him everything I've got. Oh, crap. No! I messed it up. I messed it up. Okay. Time to eat torps. Time to die.
The machine's
Ouch.
spirit of the void shield array no longer protects us.
I know. Ouch. They still have the fighters and the whole cruiser, of course.
The vessel begs for
Yeah, I'm
our
still
aid.
alive somehow. Okay, I'm dead. Fuck. I think I can make this. I got close, I just got careless. I was saying games work separate with the European that no one should be using. Does it start with an A? By chance?
Torpedoes locked!
Because the torpedoes were a good idea, I think. Oh yeah, the vulnerability, of course. And it's the front again. Or maybe I just focus everything I have right on the first turn. Maybe they eat the fire again, leaving me to just deal damage. So idiotic. Wait, what other AP do they have that's not starting with an A? They have 40k and the other one. That way I can not quite get close enough. So we go like here. Can use the dorsal but not the starboard. Let's just go straight ahead.
Leave the hull strewn across the stars.
First hit through the shields. Let's keep going.
This one's going down.
Ooh. Half HP already. Alright. Wait. If I strafe 2 to the side. 1, 2. I think it would be enough to actually target them. But any red aggregation called... No, the IP name. The franchise. The game, not the creature. I can't evade them anyway, so I might as well... Let's try it. Let's go here. Now for some reason it's not targetable, even though it is in range. Don't know why I can't do it. Alright. Come on, heroic sword class frigate, help me! What did I go for? Ah. Okay. But I've got torpedoes, 5 of them. With their name on it.
No mercy for the enemies of humanity.
Indeed. There they go. Now I just have to avoid all that crap here. Somehow. And deal with the small fry.
Fire the large batteries.
There goes one. Out of range. I can target the fighters.
Fire right now.
I can also miss all the fighters. If I go like here, if I had my turn there, I should be able to avoid these torpedoes. At least not sure about those. How fast are they? It doesn't say. So those could reach me if I fly just here. But they should not be able to turn. What to call it? Tight enough to have a tight enough turn to reach me, so we'll do it like this. Go here. Shoot once. Give me no line of sight, it's right there. It's right fucking there. Are you kidding me? Jesus. Okay, at least give me that battery. Okay, there we go. And I can also shoot them for good measure. So if they do hit me, it's not that many anymore. Yep, 2 down. Good. Not perfect. I can still eat a lot of damage if it goes wrong, but let's hope. shit. Oh. Oh dear. It's still alive. Probably going to burn. Oh no, I can actually still shoot. Okay, nice. Oh, and they hit the fighters too. Excellent. So they will go down in a blaze of glory at least. Hey Loons, how you doing, man? The Infidel is almost finished. I saw the swift deaths. But I can do a U-turn. I could do a new heading. Go to for sharp turn. See if I can. Yep, let's do the sharp turn instead. New heading. Then there's my port battery.
Onward!
Nice. Just need to get them with the dorsal and I'm good. There we are.
Bleed them!
Didn't time to hit it right from Libidex, so very happy. Nice. Perfect. Thunderchild, yes, I named my flagship the Thunderchild because I did like War of the Worlds. Oh, we got a new engine. Lathe pattern to be. Oh no, Jovian pattern class 2 drive and trophies. I've been listening to it, I've actually read it. Yeah, my father had that the Jeff Wayne version of War of the Worlds, which I really liked, and I also liked the pictures. So I like that cover art with the. Let me just pull it up. Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds. Where's a good cover art? That's too small. That's too small. That looks quite alright. Nah, it's too small. I want that in bigger. That looks bigger and better. Yeah. And like here. With the Thunderchild doing its heroic last stand against the tripod. While the civilian steamers actually flee England. That was super cool. I even like drew that myself. I tried to redraw that myself as a child. Of course, it didn't look quite as good. But there was some really good artwork in that booklet. Brave New World, was that the one with the underground city? Or was it another one? Okay, we finally won. We defeated the Chaos spawn thingy. So we've got another hull, or hull repairs I mean. Got a good amount of scrap. Let's build out the engine. 14 speed, but low acceleration and braking. Oh yeah, with one of the underground there. And the music was really quite good. Still remember most of the songs even like 20 years later now. Quite enjoyed that. I can upgrade my little ship here. So I've had that already. Let's see. Reinforce. I got, what do I get? Ultimate post abilities. Okay, advanced ability, reinforced shields. Chosen sector is reinforced until it suffers damage. With only half its strength. Could be good. Warp wave, focused efforts. Let's use both abilities of one sector post for 1 turn. When both abilities are on cooldown, the cooldown time is reduced by 1 turn. That's quite good. Reloads on macro cannons that were fired during the acceleration phase. Shadow jump. Do like focused efforts, to be honest. Let's go. This one's amazing. This student is good. Red Weaver's boring. You also remember this one more. But like the Eve of War, what was it called? Horsel Commons, Thunderchild itself. Was Spirit of Man already on disc 1 or was that disc 2? Spirit of Man I also quite liked. There was something else. What was it? I can't remember. Okay, get an ultimate post ability. How many more do I get? There I got 1. Oh, there I got 2. There I got 2. 2. So I get 2, 4, 6, 7 more. So I got 8 in total. And I don't think there's even that many, so it seems like I will just end up having everything. Boarding party. One enemy creature with a 20 cell radius. The flagship launches a boarding party of infantry enemy ship, starting internal fires and possibly causing engine damage that cripples the ship for 1 round. Can be used 1 per round. All hands on deck. Torpedo tubes are loaded with 3 torpedo salvos instead of 1. Okay. That's quite good. Maximum overdrive. Flagship speed increased by 2 until the end of combat. It lasts the entire combat, so that's going to be quite nice. Scan the area. Evasion is increased by 35%. There's some good stuff there. And I do like more torpedoes. Just laying down 3 torpedo salvos and then putting them all into one enemy ship. That can kill even like a big cruiser in 1 salvo probably. But maneuverability is always nice to have. Evasion too. Difficult. Why can't I have this? The most damage attack of the flexible shields restores up to 50% of its strength. Ah, okay. This would make me more flexible if I can just faster and can turn better. I think I got this one first. I can still get the torpedo stuff later. So let's go. Who has that skill? Okay. Optimize access to the ultimate ability. You can drastically change the tide of battle to using the ultimate ability and see for yourself. You can only use 1 ultimate ability per combat. Okay. The abilities are so powerful that they take a significantly longer time to recharge. When using ultimate abilities, be aware that they may still be on cooldown next time you enter battle. The next time I enter battle. So they don't recharge automatically with each battle. This ultimate cooldown bar gradually fills up on each of your flagship turns in combat at the end of each battle. The result of certain events during space. Okay, interesting. It's a global cooldown, okay. Exciting. Got it, the hate too much on mutant and zero friendship under this television. All I've done this stream is just shoot chaos ships, and you accuse me of Xeno's friendship. I think you are a Xenoan agent, my friend. I think you are trying to undermine my authority. Okay, nothing happening. But still, thanks Super for being here. Always nice to have you. And hope you have a good night. So sleep well, my friend. Now what requires our attention here on Janice? Which is best behind your back. How do I do this project? Ah! A malcontent has begun spreading insulting rumors concerning the rogue trade among the aristocracy. Punish 2 random noble families, I lose complacency. I have a lot, but still I lose complacency. Deprive the entire colony's aristocracy of their privileges, I lose 1 complacency. Or proudly ignore the rumors and their spread, I lose security. I have plenty of complacency, but I think I might just ignore them and move on with my life. And pretend it was nothing. Because like depriving the entire aristocracy because one idiot is like spreading rumors, nah, that's too far. And random punishments. I read Machiavelli actually, and Machiavelli said that punishing random people just leads nowhere, so no. So I'll just pretend like I didn't hear it and try and go down that route. The nobles, awed by your stoicism, quickly stop paying attention to the slander. See? See? It works fine. Just don't give it any space, and it will don't take up any space. What is this? Magus Biologus. This I can't even do because I don't have Casbaldica reputation. Would do more damage to Zemos. I could get more profit factor too. Okay, this also gives me profit factor, so that's fine. I get charge and medkits. Magus Biologus, concerns of Janus sacred irrigation plants, have taken interest to the unique substances discovered on the planet. Right with these sources are written in a chapel, they will delve into the mysteries of chem synthesis, which can turn deadly toxins into the basic substances needed for life-saving medical kits. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Takes all the mechanisms I have and half of my zero tech, but I'm willing to invest. Okay, so that's done. Let's also do some shopping. Because I heard that I have quite a navy reputation now. Maybe they can sell me something good. Like even better torpedoes, or like a nice broadside battery, perhaps. Nicer shields. First, let's pack their stuff for them. So this can go to cargo. And this can go to cargo. Also, apparently people can level up. What can Jay do? Choose a talent. I'm hit by the mathematician, I have a higher chance of hitting cover. I must have dodge. More resolve. Cheaper grenade than medkits. Let's just give her a suppressive fire. Castia, what can you do? Talent. You already have this feature. And this move navigator's ability to suffer 9 damage at the end of movement. The damage is increased by 2 for every 2 cell the enemy moves. Natural allure, gains more fellowship. But attacks of opportunity could be interesting. Let's mark that for favorites. Penalties. Damage from warp stuff. I did rather like Unblinking Stare. Could work nicely with Heinrich. So we have Heinrich's in melee. Then she uses her Notch of Purpose to force the enemy to move out of melee. So the enemy will suffer an attack of opportunity, and that attack of opportunity will do more damage. So that's like quite a nice synergy, I think. Or at least it could be. Okay, let's see. Chartist Captain Dingaling. Trophies, trophies, trophies. You have some heretic trophies, my friend. You have some more heretic trophies, which is exactly enough to bring me to level 7. Nice. So what can we get? We can get nothing, because my profit factor is too low. That's just great. That's just amazing. Damn. Damn it. Can anyone here sell me anything cool? Radiant gloves, parry reduction, iconoclast, etc, etc, etc. Dodge reduction bonus. Targeting visor is for Elder only. Need more profit factor. Where can I get that much profit factor? Okay then. They got nothing for me. Then we'll just have to head out there and explore more. At least now with one chaos ship less. Any resources I can... Oh, I can cross off the void ship actually in 100 Dreams, so that's done. Now, my objective says go up here. There is also Odaenathus mobility thing. Yeah, that's true. There's also this entire sector here that I haven't checked yet. Maybe I should do that now. But how do I get there? There doesn't seem to be any routes. Maybe from here, from Adermatt. Have to go to Arcadius Prophecy anyway, so... It was discovered that one of the smaller vessels in Engine Hall 5, which should have been filled with wastewater, instead contained a liquid that looked like blood. This incident was deemed not to be of serious concern, and everything went back to normal as soon as the ship returned to real space. I like how everyone tweets all those horror stories. It's just like, it's just another warp travel. Can't be helped. Okay, let's check Adermatt. What is it, Adermatt II? There was malfunction in the engineering chamber during the warp journey. The accelerator cogitator dropped, stopped doing the tech priest, and for a few precious moments, the ancient machines were left to their own devices. The crew managed to avoid serious breakdowns or accidents. Several acolytes of the cult mechanicus returned to the service as penance. And the bosun gave out several triple watches to the voidsmen who dredged up the old rumors about the cursed ship. Serves them right. The ship ain't cursed, it's just a bit temperamental. Ah, there's Schiavagama. Been wondering where it was. And there's the route down here. Okay, okay, okay. Good. How did I get there then? Well, let's see what's in Adermatt II. Maybe even pirates. Pirates I can shoot. No pirates. Though maybe unidentified void ship. Could be pirates. Adamantine II. I don't like Adamantine right now. So that goes in the log. Adermatt II has adamantine. God, I can't write for shit. It looks so awful, my handwriting. So bloody awful. Anyone here got good handwriting? Maybe I should hire you as a secretary or something. I've seen the planet burn once before, Xaramaga. Simulatus was invoked, incendiary cyclonic torpedoes were deployed. The world burned for several months until there was nothing but ash. 7 Promethium is tempting, but I have 21 already, so let's also note that down. Promethium 7. Bizarre ruins. The bizarre structure observed from orbit appears to be the ruined estate of a wealthy noble. Further searching reveals the remains of an envirodome, a landing pad, the main manor, and servants' quarters. It is impossible to determine what exactly happened here. The search team has found something truly disturbing in the main hall. An opulently clothed skeleton sitting at the dinner table. The table is set with gold plates covered with old blood and piles of bones. The bones on the plates are clearly human. No other remains have been found in this state. Do we search it? Could find profit factor, maybe. But it doesn't purify. Let's search it. Expensive weapons. An assault las gun. 10 to 15. It's a bit stronger than what I have. Less armor penetration, though. More range. What do I get if I just let it burn? No, I'm just curious. Okay, it's a few minutes I lose, but I'm still curious. We'll get some dogma points or something if I just let it burn. I mean, the assault last guy didn't look so bad, but I'm not sure about the lack of armor reduction. That feels quite important nowadays. When I go up against like Salvagers and turrets that have tons of it. So Foulstone, then it's dealt with. So let's repeat that again. Our study of prophecy. Yep, same thing. Bloody water. Make that a bit safer. Go there. Broken computers. Same thing. Oh, there's another ship I didn't see last time. Maybe it's pirates. Let's see what happens now. Let the horrify purified it all. I got Drusen reputation, okay. Not bad. Speaking of reputation and points and stuff. Where do I stand? 94 out of 200. I want more. I want more than that. Okay, Recolliger's plot. Unified Void Ship. Plasteel 2. Ah, that's not really worth it. But still. Plasteel 2. Go to colony management. So Foulstone is doing quite nicely. Still not enough for that. Still locking the mechanisms. 50 profit factor or higher. Crusader can do anyway. This would give me 3 profit factor. But it feels dirty in the guise of the ecclesiarchy. Which I want to do that. Troubling news arrived from Janus, your lordship. While digging an irrigation ditch, the workers found a xeno obelisk made of unknown material. It was delivered to a laboratorium and subjected to a number of tests, one of which caused a reaction. The obelisk generated a low-frequency vibration, and the events that followed were catastrophic. A series of anomalies were recorded in the Epsilon II Majoris region. It is almost like Janus itself is fighting us there. Many logistical chains have been disrupted. The only people who visit the uncontrolled territory are the wretches fleeing deep into the region in greater and greater numbers. The observers report strange fires in the sky at night, completely imperceptible to the Augurs. The Kent princes are hastily summoning militias and getting ready to start a purifying crusade. They await your lordship's blessing. What exactly is happening there? The vegetation demonstrated a remarkable ability for wild growth. It took the plants only 2 days to overwhelm the agri complexes in the region. Extinct species of local megafauna have been spotted in the newly formed jungle, aggressive and acting in unnatural cohesion. Who are the wretches involved? I do not know. It is as if they all received a signal telling them to abandon their work and rush deep into the afflicted territory. Thanks to your decree protecting the wretched populace, nobody attempted to detain them. As a result, almost 1,000 new specimens have infested the region. Great. Great. Okay, let's see what the advisors have to say. The nature of Janus is rising up. It is a lucky coincidence that Janus harbors specialists who are not only experts on controlling life, but on destroying it as well. Even the reports from the Magus Biologus Capella bear no mention of the storage of weapons of mass destruction. I have no doubt that they do possess some. They always have some lying around. I see no reason not to let them use them against this, whatever it is. Deployment of fortified research stations in the affected sectors is recommended. The benefit of gathering more information justifies the increased casualty rate among personnel. The sickly creatures know more about this pestilent growth than we do. Something must be done quickly. We should catch some mutants and force them to cooperate. That way we can learn what it is we are dealing with. Okay, let's see. Purge gives me Warlord, more Fellowship, weapons, ballistic skill. The Fellowship alone would be quite powerful, actually. 10. That takes several level ups normally to get that high an increase. Research outposts gives me torpedo launchers, interesting enough. Eldar Sonic torpedoes, okay. Whatever Eldar Sonic torpedoes do. And isolate the region and interrogate them. Whenever there are killed an enemy scores a critical hit, they gain 2 movement points on the next turn. You know what? Let's actually just purge them. Let's purge them. The rebelling wilds will soon become a scorched wasteland. A job well done, I say. The assault of the Krypton region has begun. The campaign has led to unexpected and inexplicable anxiety among the peasantry. The Lord Captain has decided to assume personal command and lead the operation from board his ship, boosting the soldiers' morale and demonstrating his military prowess. The tip of the spear was comprised of Skitarian mandibles armed with radium carbines, phosphex bombs, and other equally fearsome weaponry. The land that they left in their wake resembled the scarlet wastes of sacred Mars. But at least now it's quiet. And I get my Capella and some profit factor and stuff. Only trouble with the people there. Only trouble. I can go for the next rank if I want to. People and chemicals is all it takes. It blocks the other 2 projects though. The inhabitants of Janus are restless. The Janus mechanics are ready to run experiments on serfs to create improved enforcers for the defense of the agri walls. Much more security. And again, a new drug. Security 2, that's not great, but it's there. Blocks the other 2 though. Let's see, forest fortresses. Person may be placated by turning agri complexes into impenetrable fortresses. I gain melee. It's not really called melee, is it? It's a power sword. Good damage. Grants an additional area attack that affects all adjacent cells around the wielder. And extra damage per character. Okay, this is quite a good sword. Takes adamantine. I know where I could get adamantine, so that's not the issue. Xeno defense. The metal attacks are prepared with the coming stun by studying Xeno artifacts and using them in the construction of weapons. Nah, that's heresy. Nah. Now we will go for the forest fortresses, my people. Just need to find some adamantine and we're good. Let's see. Promethium. Adamantine. There it is. Yeah, I'll sacrifice another extractium for that. That's fine. Colony management. Let's build some forest fortresses. Takes me some weapons. I have weapons. Adamantine. And I got that cool sword. Execute. Let's go. Yeah, I completely forgot about Dargonus. So this is completed Genetic Mercy, so I have even more people. But people alone aren't quite enough. Efficiency increases my resources. Complacency gives me profit factor. Okay, so this increases complacency, gives me efficiency. This just gives me efficiency and requires a few people. The disenfranchised will be servitorized or disposed of through hazardous work. How charming. What does Dargonus produce, actually? Can I see that? People? And weapons? Your galaxy, welcome. How are you doing? Okay, the Dargonus produces people and weapons and nothing else. Well, I could just... It doesn't cost me anything, it really just gives me efficiency. Let's go. Did a 5-hour flight? Where are you flying? I was wondering where you've been, but I just figured that you were... Oh! Flights. Okay, I thought you were like going on a vacation or something. But I've wondering where you've been, but I figured that that's just like back to school for you. But I hope you're doing well. Vox notification from the Auger crew drowns out the usual noise on the bridge. An Imperial vessel, the Dark Piercer, and its escort ships are headed your way. Your archives make no mention of either the ship or its owner. As you consider the course of action, the ship's captain contacts you first. Introducing himself as the Pilgrim, the captain greets the Recolliger cautiously and offers to purchase any information you might have on crystal phlogiston deposits. I just meant like that I've been wondering where you've been. But I figured that you have just been back to school, and I hope that you are doing well. That was all. Asked why the captain calls himself the Pilgrim. The captain admits he has not always done the right thing in his life, but he once beheld the blessing of the Emperor himself, and has followed a special path of service to him ever since. That is the path he now treads as the Pilgrim. Need and thank you. That's nice. Good, good, good. Asked by the pilgrim meets Phlogiston. The captain's coarse laughter echoes forth from the box. Phlogiston is a part and parcel of many different aspects of life in the Imperium. How exactly his customers are going to use it is none of his concern. All that the pilgrim promises is that the Phlogiston will be used for the good of humanity. Pascal becomes visibly animated at the mention of Phlogiston. Though indifferent to the prospects of a deal with the shadowy individual, the Magus nonetheless recommends you to find more about Phlogiston deposits. Your protectorate would benefit from the knowledge. Sister Genta sincerely believes the words of the pilgrim. A cowl or golden aquila are no prerequisites for being his true servant. If the captain sincerely wants to help the Imperium, perhaps by his own methods, there is nothing questionable about extending a helping hand. Propose a deal. Valuable information in exchange for granting the pilgrim the right to mine Phlogiston using the Valvalanking Extractiums. Do I lose Phlogiston if I do that? But it's tied to a skill check, so it should be better than just... do nothing at all. Let's see what he offers on his own. First, you know intriguing rumors that may be of interest to families with skills and capabilities. Let's propose the deal. Captain of Dark Piercer is in the best of spirits. In gratitude for your invaluable help, he sends you a small box containing ancient maps and documents. They appear to speak of a certain imperial world lost many centuries ago. Then, in a somewhat conspirational tone, the pilgrim relates a story about a standoff between the Xenos fleets, which he was told by an acquaintance. The person in question, sadly enough, died at the hands of the Inquisition before they were able to pass on the coordinates for the crash site of one of the Xenos ships. However, the pilgrim knows for a fact that the vessel made its demise on an ocean world. So that should show up in the rumors, right? I've got new contracts, okay, I'll check those out later. Ocean world. At some crossing of paths in the expanse, an entire imperial world perished. Wait, why do I have that? Unquenchable greed. Didn't complete the project that... Huh? Weird, I shouldn't have that. Because I didn't complete the project yet. Strange. Strange. I shouldn't have that contract. Adamantine again. And more profit factor again. Ah. Would be expensive, but profit factor is profit factor. Yeah, I can explore it. Okay, so I need to check, like... Heavy Diva approve her worth in combat, so let's take her. Recolliger's plot.
It's about time.
Oh, it's still intact. Ah, I thought it was like a ruined ship. Welcome, your lordliness. Please, come right in. Our chef will have something for you. What does he say? Our chief shall greet you. Any nitwits quit your gawking at the work. But I feel like this is a pirate ship. Nameplate.
I did fine.
The plate reads, the Thanos' pride. Explorator path had already performed a reckon right here. Fix the mission is invisible. The victory is Lathanos' pride. The name Lathano surfaces in your mind. The history of a family from the Coronas expands who invested all they had in the family ship. The ship perished in the war of its maiden voyage. The Lathano line never recovered from this crushing blow. I'll just take that, thank you.
None shall stand in my way.
There is a life lesson every young man should learn. Keep your backside off any throne you have not rightfully earned or irrevocably won.
Adermatt with the old man's wisdom.
I won't tolerate weakness.
This unit's augmentations bear decorative elements not specified in the catechism of maintenance and operation. Registry in category 14, blasphemy.
Oh no! Someone is going to suffer. There's lots of trading goods though. Buccaneer fragments of the ship are dismantled in search of scraps and environmental parts. Also, it probably is this stranded ship, and they've just been stranded here all this time and just been salvaging it. Some sort of cut piece of metal and other materials, probably from clearing out the path deep into the ship. Maybe I can help them out then, perhaps. Like, fix their ship and they serve my dynasty or something. Tight-looking woman of indeterminate age, clad in work clothes, breaks off from her task to greet you. She freezes momentarily, clearly unsure how to address you, and then says simply, "Your lordship, please excuse me. I don't really know your name. Welcome to our little colony. May the light of the Emperor be with you, and with us. My name is Rita Maximova. I'm in charge here." What is this place? We just call ourselves Rita's crew, and this place is Rita's camp, that's it. We're Recolligers. Scavengers in common terms. She doesn't speak the word scavengers with any kind of disdain. On the contrary, there's dignity in her voice. The kind with which one would announce their affiliation with the respected guild of family. Tossing a glance at Pascal, she grimly adds, "And our work's all legal, even though your brethren have no liking for us." Pascal stares dispassionately at Rita with a hint of disgust. Evidently, he has not even considered the possibility that replying to this creature's words would be anything other than heresy. What do you do here? Right now we're getting into this little heap of junk, slowly but surely. There's a Recolliger's life for you. You drop us off at some decrepit station on an ancient battlefield, and we will sit there for years on end. We look for working tech, or valuable materials, or what else might be useful. If we find anything, we send to passing ships. Not the easiest job out there. These wrecks are chock full of all kinds of dangers. But, and I swear on my plasma torch, it's an exciting one for sure. These little birds got all kind of bells and whistles. Most of the tech is dead, but we do find working pieces now and again. We spent 2 whole months clearing out the shaft we found. Finished just 3 days ago, actually. And we found this thing, a bit weird looking but still functional. Perhaps your lordship would like to buy this component from us? I'll bet that big ship you've got could... I'll bet that big ship you've got could get plenty of use out of it. Pascal's voice crackles to life. Imperiously, he tells her, "Present the object, laywoman." But curiosity creeps into his voice nonetheless. But can I look at it before I buy it? Well, isn't this something? The Emperor himself must have smiled upon us. I mean, thank you, your lordship. You'll be pleased with the results. Magnus class rechargeable battery. It's just cargo, I think. You know, your lordship, it's kind of embarrassing to offer you this, but over in that corner there, we keep things we don't rightly understand or can really use. You could send some of your people to check it out if you'd like. Clearly you know more about this stuff than us. You might find something useful. So you've got your own ship? No, not even close. A luxury like that? You could count the Recolligers who got their own ship on one hand. An old worker's hand that got sucked into machinery 3 times and slashed by a plasma cutter twice. We fly with whoever, mostly just taking our chances. Sometimes we hitch a ride on the promise that we'll pay with what we find later. Other times we find some other means. Risky business, obviously. 5 or so years back, a crew got dropped off at an abandoned station, but something wasn't right with the life support systems. The ship came back to pick them up 2 years later, and found nothing but bodies. And about 15 years ago, back before I had my first little one, the ship took 3 crews to locations and ran into pirates on the way back. The ships got out on our positions for years at a time, so it was ages before anyone realized they were missing. And it was even longer before they remembered the scavengers. Plus, it took some time to find a ship that could check on them and fight them up. Long story short, all 3 crews had boarded. Yep. Here's Satan and crew and gang. How are you all doing? Thanks, thanks, thanks. How did Age of Empires go? Tell me about the wreck. Did you beat the Attila campaign? Not much, we're no cats. You know? We're manual labor. It's an ancient thing, pretty dangerous. We don't really know much beyond that. Before we came here, some tech priests had done their own bit of gutting. I mean ritualing. Burning to the spirits, all that. That lot don't tend to leave a whole lot of valuables behind, it's true. But it's way too scary to go in before them. And hey, we dug a dozen of their broken Salvagers out of the mines after. The carcasses smell awful, but you can plug a decent number of parts out of the Salvager and sell them. Took us 4 chapters to realize we were playing on standard instead of hard. And that's a bad thing. Doesn't seem like there's not anything nasty living inside the wreck now, but the wreck itself is barely holding together. You get a couple of modules from here, and that's it. You won't take another step without fearing that the broken reactor might cook your life. Our whole module might depressurize. Well, it's nothing we haven't handled before, so we're having a poke at it. But we don't have a clue what this ship is. We don't have a clue what this ship is or who it belongs to. The bad one was much more of a challenge and hard and even more fun. So you played the whole thing again, like all 4 chapters? You take pride in the trade, I see. I sure do. Take skill and luck and a good head on your shoulders. Just after... Okay. How many chapters did it have? We risk our lives every day, caught on top of these old buckets. If something goes wrong, we die by the scores sometimes. One moment we were there, the next we're gone. Kind of like worker ants. But you know what, your lordship? Our job also has something... How should I put it? Poetic about it. Hope you don't judge me too harshly and don't take this as insolence, but some people, even big people like you, think too highly of themselves. Let's say your ship hops into the warp someday and doesn't hop out of it in time. And around 1,000 years later, another guy like myself needs to feed her 3 ankle biters somehow, will be rifling through its remains, looking for anything good. It's just the nature of things. Each of us comes and goes, but the way the world works stays the same. We all have our lot in life, and mine is just as good as any other. Commit out 5 or 6 chapters. So how many campaigns are left to go? So dogmatic is those are great and those are nothing. That's the nature of things. I mean, there is something to our philosophy, but I do also want the points. Let's be a bit of an ass, maybe. We still got some. There was also one thing that kind of scared me off when I tried to play Age of Empires. There was just too much of it. Like I looked for a campaign to pick and like I had what to choose from 30 campaigns or something. I was a bit overwhelmed. Ah, nonsense. Those are great and those are nothing. That is the nature of things. If you say so, your lordship. I'm a simple woman living a simple life, having simple thoughts. And if I happen to blurt out some bunkum, that's just because I'm not that bright. Well, but I can give you an offer. I can take you from this place. It's not safe here, and sooner or later you'll drift somewhere to a road that nobody will ever find you again. But this is our whole livelihood, your lordship. Take us from here, and what are you gonna do? Send them some hold, slaving away. Here we've got our own colony, our own operation. Now this is our own path, and we won't stray from it. I see. Your lordship, please don't take us as insolence, but it's not like I have much choice. It's not often that we get well-stocked ships around here, and we could certainly use more provisions and some warm clothes. If it's something you'd be willing to provide, we would gladly barter for it with whatever we can dig up inside the ship. It's just a respectful offer of fair trade. Well, food I've got. But the ones that are considered easier, there are swords in the next campaign. Yeah, but I remember that I wanted something like different. Like not like the standard European campaigns or something, but then again I just wasn't that good at Age of Empires anyway.
Excellence matters.
Where is this? Damage save, the contents of a similar safe are destroyed when hacking is attempted. Should not try to open it just like that, but something from the environment could help, okay? Medical finds. Some machinery look a bit more maintained.
The whispers told me how.
Cheap scrap metal. So what's going to be the next campaign after Attila? Gurgles and the midst transfer of alcohol. Picture of the Emperor. Didn't they say they wanted to barter?
To the stars.
Thought they said they wanted to barter. Probably Alaric. That sounds like it's going to be like very, very far back. In the timeline, I mean.
That wasn't so difficult.
What access the safes? Ah.
It's about time.
Okay, now I need to just find the cogitators. Oh, there it is. Take you to 100.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
I need to find the right cogitators. 14 to
I won't
5-ish.
tolerate weakness.
That's probably going to be the earliest campaign in the game, right?
The machine god grants me insight.
Where else could a cogitator be? Ah, there.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
None shall stand in my way.
Don't miss. Oh, there's another one, okay. Please work. Please.
My success is
There we go.
an irrefutable certainty.
Try to power it from a local source. Well, I happen to know where
A
this
new
one.
challenge for me.
Isn't that a local source? So they played before Christ. Really? I thought Age of Empires 2 was firmly like after, in the AD years.
Operation successful. This explorator is blessed with
We got the
multifunctionality.
cult of the
I'll lay
safe.
claim to the stars.
Cavalier cloak, more dodge, an Eldar weapon. Maybe Jai can use that. Okay, looks like I'm already
Victory
done.
awaits.
Nothing else to do here. Even out of the way and implement the proper Roman faction. The Roman faction before was actually Byzantina, many of them are Roman. That's alternate history stuff. So, oh, they explored. So I can land them, but I can also explore this. Lights keep flickering at the bows of that ship as the Recolligers go through their usual tasks. Reta Maximova sends you her best regard and asks what the colony can do for the rogue trader. Destroy the colony with the salve from the ship's scan. Offer necessary clothes. Ah, remove Kali uniform kit. Reader thanks you for this generosity and sends back a cargo shuttle loaded with its metal vessel components. It will be a while before the colony require another shipment. Their needs are satisfied for now, regardless of the cargo costs in time to extract new components from regards to that void ship. Special supply shuttle. Refused. Okay. But I can't spend some cargo here, interestingly enough. Add that to cargo. Let's do some adamantine. For the one contract. Where is adamantine? Latotian's Passage has some adamantine. Where was that? All the way over here. Okay, never mind. Does Australia Prophecy have some? Does that have some? Does you have some? Plasteel. Phlogiston, Promethium. Nope, nothing. Never mind. Then let's just keep going up here to Porta Septentum. Scheduled service in the ship's chapel was interrupted in the most profane manner. The images of saints and martyrs depicted on the altarpiece started to move and step down from the canvas. The congregation was filled with terror and dozens perished in the stampede. The illusion disappeared on its own, but it claimed several priests and altar attendants. It is said that the frenzied shrieks can still be heard echoing on the walls of the chapel during prayer. Still relatively tame, considering we've had much worse stuff. Tired decks having to be nice. Ooh, bomb gate. Spacey combat. We'll do that last. Karen Spacey. John Space Combat. Okay, Porta Septentum has some plasteel. Plasteel 2. Nothing. This mining world has been cataloged as normal. No rare available deposits have been detected. Why are you talking to me then? If there's nothing to report, then don't report. I don't know why the John joke is so funny, but even I can say it once or twice. Or Captain, we are passed by a construct marked on the star charts as a dimensional gate. Our augurs are not showing any suspicious energy readings. The device is dormant, thanks the Emperor. What is this gate? An ancient Xenar artifact, older than humanity itself. Judging by its design, this is a gate leading somewhere? Possibly straight into the wicked abyss of the warp, considering all the nasty shit that used to roam around here. Many captains, Her Ladyship Theodora included, have tried to reveal its secrets, but it seems that no one could figure out how it works. Good for them if you ask me. What was Theodora interested in? Her Ladyship didn't exactly share her plans with us, always kept them close to her chest. But I'll go out on a limb and say that she was searching for a way to open the gate and see what's on the other side. The Cognizance Fleet conducted its own analysis of this Xeno artifact. All records of the expeditions to the site were added to the exploration catalogue. Not in what way exactly. I don't want to repeat the rumors and I don't know the truth, but it was bad. There was word of ships and even whole trade convoys disappearing. Captains started avoiding the system, until eventually the Lord Inquisitor came here and made short work of it. There hasn't been much of the way of rumors ever since, actually. The Inquisition made sure the Voidsman kept the mouth shut. When the gate was used to spew out, it must have been a profane and danger to humanity. Report received. We live to serve, Lord Captain. I wish to study the construct. Lord Captain, I would advise against approaching the gate. The Inquisition has declared the entire area around it off limits and packed it with mines. Our augurs won't be able to detect them. Okay. Ignore it. But I'll still write it down for later. So this has a warp gate. And now let's do the Kevin Spacey combat. Hope you don't die. Enemies of humanity, beware. Will it be another cruiser?
Ah, finally! Some real action!
Destroyer, destroyer. Wait, why can't I start that turn already attacking me? That's a light cruiser, okay. Oh, come on! I want to shoot. Let me fight. Alright, you two have a nice sleep then, and thanks for the raid. Have a good night, my friend. That's a good start. Do you have a broadside or something? Can you finish them off? No. Light cruiser. Hellbringer class. Our turn. About time. Let's see. Dorsal, starboard, torps.
Leave their hull strewn across the stars!
Not good enough. Okay, port battery. Go.
Macro cannons, volley!
You mark a weak point on that already for later. It's port side. They have about the fire, a bit less firepower than I do. They have a lance, but they don't have torpedoes and stuff like that.
This one's going down.
So maybe I can tackle that with the torps.
Annihilate them!
Let's turn this way so that my stronger shield points at them.
Lay in the course!
Oh, that's just recharge. The frigate eats some shots.
We broke their shield, Lord
They
Captain.
probably won't survive the round. I think I'm going to recharge anyway, so that shot... Oh, they got through slightly. Ah, nice! They can let off one salvo at least before they die. But they really have only the one cannon installed. Yep, goodbye, sword. Oh, they still... Oh, they hold. And the torpedoes... Can't quite reach them. But they should still be able to do a little damage. Yeah. Not as good as a full hit, but it's a start. They're still reloading. Okay. Port battery. See about finishing this one off.
Strewn across the stars!
Nice.
Bleed them.
Excellent. If I can do a sharp turn. Not strafe, new heading. Like that. Then I can... Yep, then I can... take them with the prow battery. That was not what I... Game. Please. Alright, then this lasts another additional turn.
Destruction confirmed. Praise the Omnissiah.
We can shoot torps at them again.
Torpedoes locked.
Now they're behind us, which kinda sucks. Could do the U-turn. Could also do the focused efforts. The torps might even be enough to bring them down, perhaps. Let's do focused efforts for the Master of Maneuvers. So we can do the sharper turn.
The time has come.
Take them down so they don't stay in my rear the entire time.
Macro cannons, volley!
That wasn't quite so good, but this should finish them off.
One's going down.
Yep. Just us and the light cruiser. That's fine. That's quite fine. Closer, yep. There they are.
For the glory of the Imperium.
As I said, torpedoes are enough. Oh, I got plating. Galleon plating. 7 points of damage on the port and starboard. And 3 points on the fore and aft. It's slightly different than what I have right now, but it's not necessarily better. Oh, that was a fun little combat. Not having to worry about a bloody cruiser. Can I upgrade plating even more? Yeah, I can. Give me to 218. Good. No routes. Anywhere. Okay. Well, then let's just return here. The clan servers in the cooling systems have reported an incident of sorcery. The shells in the cabins and corridors are coming to life. Strange things rising in lurks and nooks and crannies. So the prayer thing worked actually alright last time. Let's try that again. Nice. And we've got colony management stuff again. So Foulstone is doing alright. Still can't build anything new. Your Lordship, Janus is reporting about a disaster. Ghostly Xenos figures that appear at dusk and go away at dawn. The ravenous swarm they attack on agricultural facility each night, freezing everything they touch. The attacks take place in the complexes closest to the uncontrolled sector of the planet. Nature itself has turned against us. I thought we cleared that out with fire. Fortunately, not too many facilities were damaged. Our irreconcilability struggle has moved to the waters of the affected sector. The important production lines have survived. What do you know about these wraiths? Not much. They are incorporeal and difficult to discern, but they happen to have Eldari features. The spirits draw the warmth of other humans, plants, and inanimate objects, but it seems that they do not hunt consciously, but rather they simply do not notice anything in their way. At dawn they dissolve into mist. The wraiths also differ among themselves. Some are as dark as the void, and others shine like the stars in the night sky. What is spawning these rays? Is it the corrupted sector? It is likely. They gathered its borders at the break of dawn and whirled in the wild dance, howling and destroying all living things, then disperse into thousands of fading flashes. The agricultural facilities that happen to be in the way of their dance fall into disrepair. Something is not right. The rays appear on the planet's outskirts and rush towards the heart of the contaminated region, instead of invading from within it. Furthermore, the difference may suggest that there are two groups of rays opposing each other. What think my advisors? When dealing with Xenos, one should be prepared for the manifestation of all sorts of ominous mysteries. There's a whole caste of specialists among the cold traders who can whisper Xeno artifacts to dispel the spirits the spirits residing within. Perhaps you should ask them. After some of the events that had taken place on the ship, I got interested in ghosts. While on Footfall, I bought a book, an illegal one of course, that describes the so-called Ritual of Silence. It is said to be able to pacify violent spirits on the scale of the entire world, but cannot vouch for the safety of this ritual. Instead of relying on the wicked ways to solve these problems, it would be better to turn on to our good priests. There are skilled exorcists in the ecclesiarchy who know how to drive out a dark spirit. Okay, if I do the Xeno artifact thing, I lose profit factor. And not again. And I get cheaper attacks on the first turn in combat. Leader's Unholy Ritual will give me more skill. And Exorcism will give me... Other rares major psychic power, they gain willpower bonus to all psychic power damage on the next of their turn. Don't lose complacency. Yeah, we do the proper Imperial way. Let's of course invite some exorcists. The priests will not leave their children in a time of need. Group of haggard priests, dressed in holy robes and accompanied by a retinue of repentant flagellants, has arrived on Janus. Armed with scriptures and last guns, they led their flock into battle against the inhuman race. The race did not disappear completely after the battle, but they have started to appear less often in the void human settlements. There we go. I get more security. I get my melee sword. Still wonder if it's just like a typo from the game or if it's actually called melee. And with that, Janus has actually reached... almost all the construction projects. This one I can't do until I've apparently done Kiava Gamma. But all the rest is done. I wonder which planet actually can go all the way here. Diagonus has gotten some more efficiency for even more weapons and even more people. So I could lose some complacency for even more efficiency. I still want that. Still want the Arbiter Station, basically. More adamantine for that. Well, we're getting there. We are getting there. So this is being mined already. During the period designated as night shift, the air throughout the ship suddenly turned stale. Those who were awake reported feeling incredibly tired. Those who were asleep later reported having horrible nightmares. Seneschal Aberlant Bessarion was found in his quarters in a trance-like state. He was pacing the room and talking to an unseen interlocutor, asking the same questions over and over. I want the fever break, and does this demon chirurgeon have the faintest idea what he's doing? Then he sat by the bed for a long time, clutching the sleeve of a white suit and repeating, everything will be alright, son. With great difficulty, the enforcers managed to return the Seneschal to his senses. By the order of Seneschal Bessarion, the report of this incident has been raised from the ship's log. It sounds like he lost his son to sickness or something earlier. Whenever I can, like, get some dialogue with him later on that. Let's go back to Footfall. I still have some quests actually on Footfall. I still have the planetary data thing. And that Shadow Quarter thing. The project of the highest difficulty in the colony. Didn't I do that? Highest difficulty. I mean, I did. I did give Janice its rank 3 stuff. Maybe there's rank 4 stuff later in the game, and this is just like an early taste. I actually wouldn't mind if there were some more projects to do. As I said, like, there's so many slots open. So I could go ahead north, explore this sector, or go back to Footfall and try and do what's left there. There's some plasteel, there's some more plasteel. There's some adamantine I could maybe go for. Did I loot Speculo already? No, it actually has some adamantine I still could get. And Xenotech. Let's head south. Okay, the reverse gravity thing again. We've had that before. During the warp voyage, the Middle Decks reported strange gatherings that they were attracting dozens of officers. An investigation quickly bore fruit. One of the acolytes from the Auger deck has proclaimed himself a prophet and is rambling about purification by blessed fire. Only the perilous influence of the warp can explain the strange convictions and uncanny zeal of this person. Okay, get rid of him and ban the cults. Put color surveillance, leave the color low. Let's get rid of him. The mysterious disappearance of the prophet and more frequent inspections of decks and living quarters quickly put an end to the growing popularity of the sect. After a few days, the people who visited the gatherings preferred to simply put the episode behind them. Easy enough. Okay, so Speculo is adamantine. Make it a bit safer to travel. Damage taken. Not much, but let's get it anyway. Okay, we got the Extractium. Speculo has yielded its adamantine to me. So that's done. Did I do that anomaly already? Jungle World. Bottomless Pit. Have I not been here before? No, I have not been here before. Completely missed that last time. Huh.
Pay attention.
Inscription.
Over.
Speak to the fear that dogs you. Remember tools and devices that are covered in a layer of dirt and local flora.
My success success is an irrefutable certainty.
On the rims of stones and frescoes, bringing the black spots around by structure of a smooth sword. The witch's mind is at ease, I must be doubly on my guard.
The Whispers told me how.
Touch the darkness and the darkness will accept you. Where am I here? Darkness swirls beneath your feet, a void of impenetrable gloom. Don't hear a single sound from the depths of the pit. No wedding wind, no rustle of dust. Examine the pit. The red daylight cannot pierce the darkness lying over the slopes. The longer you look into its depth, the stronger the feeling grows that this darkness isn't just an absence of light. It is something immeasurably vast, endless, capable of reaching the farthest stars or swallowing the galaxy. Through sheer force of will you avert your gaze. Henrik peers into the darkness and the depths of the pit. Feel the touch of an otherworldly chill. The interrogator arches an eyebrow. Whatever this phenomenon may be, there's no warp sorcery within it. Creepy. Dira tilts her head to the side, listening to something. Then she scowls and spits on the ground. Crux knows what it is. It's beyond my remit. Let's explore the rest first before I reach my hand into it. Numerous ropes and cables end abruptly at the very edge of the pit, vanishing into the gathering darkness.
Operation successful.
I mean, there's nothing else here. Might as well try and touch it. See what happens. At the edge of your consciousness, you sense something slimy and intangible answering an invitation for contact. It seeps into your thoughts, tasting your emotions. Surprise and curiosity envelop you, but those feelings are not your own. Each step takes a tremendous effort. It feels as if you are being smothered from the inside, grinding your very being to dust to the point where your heart just might jump out of your chest. But you stubbornly continue walking until the alien thoughts release you, and the illusion immediately falls away.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Okay, we have that warp echo thing. But there's nothing here.
None shall stand in my way.
Okay. Another mystery unsolved. Now I do have the adamantine. So I could build the Arbiter Station. Give me the Boots of Victory and more Navy points. I could, however, also do this and just get more profit factor. I think I'll do this one first, so I can buy more things. So now it's sitting at 38, getting close to 40. Kinetic Storm. Make for abundance. Let's just make it safe, proper safe. So nothing can go wrong. So I can give them. So I'm sitting at 38 now. 39 I can buy another lance. That's pretty much it. One more point I can get another lance. A few more points I'm gonna get different torpedo tubes, but I think they're actually worse than what I have. 4 short-bang torpedoes versus 5. Yep, I have better ones already. The Stygius pattern would sacrifice range for more firepower. Griffin pattern melter torpedoes. They could be quite interesting. Can I interact with that temple, by the way? Last time they just sent me off. Yep, nope, they don't want to. Okay. New quest. Let's start with the void. With the void deck and deliver the stuff to Opticon 22.
A new challenge for me?
Just around the corner. There he is. Show the data slate. I've corrected plan to data my interest team. With a respectful nod, the tech priest takes the data slate. The collected data is of interest, significant, compliant with the criteria for cooperation. The Cognizance Fleet thanks you for your contribution and guarantees the provision of a reciprocal service indulgence in the form of parts and equipment. Can get on a profit check, that is good. Reporting, the Kappa Thread supply line is ready to continue cooperation with the Von Valankis dynasty in the sphere of planetary reconnaissance. Are the servants of footfalls you patron giving you trouble? Negative. Units that identified themselves as confessors did indeed perform an intrusion approach us. They were informed that members of the Adeptus Mechanicus exist outside their jurisdiction. A theological dispute followed. Opticon 22 falls into cryptic silence. I presume this theological dispute involved the use of the Messiah's sacred gifts. Of the Force, plasma and otherwise, martyrdom bringing varieties. I want to trade. There we go. Okay, the next thing is 52. So if I go to 12, I can buy Invigorating Resolve. The plasma gun is also not far. Let's see what I can sell to him. They do like Holy Gifts. But I think so do the Derusians. Interestingly enough, I don't like Mechanicus creations all that much. But they do like Heretic Trophies. And ship components. much do I need? I need about 1,500. I've got 900. Let's give them 1 pack of holy gifts and mechanical creations. That's more than enough. I can get that.
It's about time.
But the local adaptation mechanics use it to get around. They're both easy to tell apart from all the paths marked and other scum.
Follow my lead.
Let's see if the Shadow Quarter is actually open for us to explore. The quarantine sector, I mean. There's another quest there, no mechanism, but first the Shadow Quarters. Dreams and Stories. The quest log says I just have to wait for the situation to resolve itself. I've been flying around for so long out there in the void that I'm hoping that it has
Victory awaits.
now simply resolved itself.
None shall stand in my way.
Fastest way is there, but it still looks quite locked off. No new dialogue either.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Let's maybe talk to the leash, see if he has anything to say. Talk to Tukara. And do that other quest in the atrium. Whatever that is. That took a bit long. Oh yeah, also before I forget, maybe that sword here. 13 to 18. It's stronger, little less armor penetration, but it has a bit more max damage. It has less to parry though, so it's stronger. It deals more damage. Maybe it's for him. He's now a dual weapon wielder. The double sword looks a bit silly to be honest. I do kinda like the pistol on him. I don't know. Looks kinda cool. Of course give myself the sword. Why not? There you go. Okay, where's the quests? There's the Loso.
It's about time.
What was it called? Something with the machine or something, right?
Follow my lead.
Footfall now is a new patron, Incendia Chorda. Indeed. Our loyal servants have already appointed confessional units whose duty it is to patrol the station and invited denizens to repent for their many crimes. As the Emperor is my witness, his pious aides have their work cut out for them on Footfall. For depravity, much like the Void, is immeasurable and omnipresent. But is that any reason not to try and conquer it? I only pray that the blessed Incendia does not find the burden of the offences on Footfall citizens so indelible as to cleanse the station with fiery fount, even though it certainly deserves such a fate. Let's do some trading, my friend. Ah, yeah, something new. Camaraderie badge. Whenever the wearer hits an enemy in melee range, the wearer's nearest ally gains more wounds. Temporary wounds, but wounds. Reconstructed flamer, large flame. Oh, can get a bunch of stuff here. Focus melter gun. 5 range, which is not bad, I think, for a melter. 1 shot. And I'll get the multi-keys. Yeah, I'll get all of those, please. Thank you. Reconstructed flamer pistol. Whoops. Okay, I bought it. Whatever. Got the medkits as well. What do they like? They like holy gifts. Let's get them some holy gifts. And jewelry. From 6, 9, to 20, to 5. So enough on the next level, so I need about 4,000. Let's give them some uniform kits then. Might not be able to make it to 8. Armor kits they kinda like. Yeah, I need more loot. I'm not quite. Not quite.
Victory awaits.
Now, where's that quest?
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Having trouble, citizen. That goods? Ah, it's those endless thingies again. Herald God.
A new challenge for me.
What's wrong with you people? You don't even care, do you? You want to grow fed on the leaves of stars while the station starves? Shut up! And one more time for clarity. Shut up! I thought the food situation has been resolved now. And that was what the whole deal was about. Incendia Chorda sent some food and she gets to take control of the station.
None shall stand in my way.
The wasn't still might be on sale, might be soon they made a presentation. I think I have it, actually. I think I bought it last sale or the sale before. Let me check. Let me check. Just need to boot up Steam. Come on, Steam. Come on, Steam. There we go. Special offers. Galactic Civilizations 4. Diablo 4. Some publisher I've never heard about. Green Hell, Horizons Forbidden West, Shrouded in Early Access, Tekken, and Like a Dragon. Where is it? Riftbreaker. Should be somewhere down... Yep, I have it. I did buy it. I don't know when. But I did buy it not so long ago, so... As soon as co-op is ready, I am ready. So it's a question of time. More guns and towns and mines probably can even blast. Well, last time I read one of the newsletters, it sounded like they were getting closer to making it work, so... Here's hoping.
Follow my lead.
I can't find the quest. That's supposedly here. Okay, let's talk to the leash.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Your Lordship, I've received news that Footfall shouldn't be expecting deliveries from Janus anytime soon. I thought we had... No, it's doing the thing again, the camera. There. No! That's kind of stable. I thought we'd reached an agreement. It's regrettable, but since you're not interested in getting allies in Footfall, I will have to offer my friendship to the esteemed Lady Chorda. The leaves stared at Heinrich. Slowly. Very slowly. But I am not to him. Then Kellogg's. Heinrich's response was an equally reserved nod. Good day, Liege. I am accompanying the rogue trader. Please pay no mind to my presence. Your request is difficult to fathom and even more so to honor, Master Van Kellogg's. But I'm glad to hear there aren't any other reasons for this visit. Unlike your two previous ones. So is life treating you and Senor Chorda's firm hand? The whip said it was the wrong thing. Lime's face sours a little, but his voice is calm and dry. New rules have been introduced, and many businesses are suffering losses and inconvenience caused by the actions of their confessional units. But we are Footfall. We know how to survive under rogue traders of all kinds. And none of them has yet been able to change the station's identity. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. No. Do you have anything to sell? Throne 5. This is definitely a placeholder or bug. It deals no damage. Has somehow incredible dodge reduction and additional hit chance. And has negative maximum enemy. Yeah, there's something going wrong here. Let's buff his reputation a little bit. Here I have some Xeno artifacts. How about that? Have some more Xeno artifacts. I have all the Xeno artifacts. What that 5? Can I squeeze another 1,000 out of there? Then I get them all the way to 6. Let's put some ranged weapons. Uniform kits, provisions. Miscellaneous. Some provisions. 550. I have so many unfinished cargo things. Yeah, not enough to actually get them all the way. So with a bit more, I could get a better bolter. Medkits, torment bracelets. Okay, that's for heretics, never mind. Oh, that's kind of cool. If the round picks bleeding, burning a toxin, the target gets additional 2 stacks. And I think Heinrich deals both bleeding and toxin. Elder Melter. Oh, those are quite good. Critical hit chance is always nice to have.
A new challenge for me? I'll lay claim to the stars.
I'm still not the wiser about that supposed side quest in the area. What's that? More Anvers crap. Maybe it's up here?
Victory awaits.
Need to find the name of the quest and then maybe we can Google for it. It's called Unknown Mechanism. Alright. Google Footfall Unknown Mechanism. Dreams and Stories. Different plots. I come across a piece of archaeotech. Started a rumor called Unknown Mechanism, which told me to go back to Footfall and ask around the atrium for someone to take a look at it. I've looked all over this atrium and it just can't seem to find anyone related to this. No luck. Continue to explore the planet and look for parts. There should be 4 part pieces. Okay, apparently I just need to find more of the these things, so I have half of them,
None shall
but not
stand
all of
in
them.
my way.
So apparently that will only work once I have collected all 4. In that case, back to the ship. Oh, that would take too much longer. I just feel like a slight headache coming on or something. But I want to explore 1 or 2 more systems. Maybe shoot some more chaos ships or something. That's loading significantly slower, I feel. Maybe like the cache is full or something. Ready for orders? I like to hear that. Trade toss. That's safe, that's fine. It's like the main backbound route through the area. Let's make that all safe. I want to go up there. Fastest way. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's faster. My colony's coming along. Get some medkits and stuff. Elementi, but I need extractiums for that. I don't know how to get them exactly. Because I need to do the reception for the novice nobility still. But first I want to explore this system here. Okay, dangerous route to Narmer IV. It's probably safer to just return to Mundus Valankis and then go from there. Lots of planets. Bones in the desert. After analyzing the Augur data, the officers were surprised to discover that the planet was once covered with oceans. Long ago, an unknown cataclysm caused the seas to dry out and turned the world into a lifeless desert. The most amazing discovery of all was the skeletal remains of a colossal oceanic organisms, some large enough to be seen from orbit. Life is fragile, even for creatures this enormous. How deep? Nothing. Let me just Google like how to get more extractiums. Rogue trader, how to get extractiums. Purchasing a limited number from vendors or by completing certain purchasing in the colonies. Really? It's really limited? Don't have the reputation. Okay, apparently that's only really limited amount. Shame. I happen to have read about burning worlds on Pandora. It is said the fires that have been raging for close to centuries. But no one knows why. How long has this one been burning? Don't know Castle, but maybe we can discuss it like over a cup of tea. In my chambers, perhaps. This is an incredibly uneventful system. There's nothing here. Except that one, like, hey, there's some bones in the desert thing then. Mechanics have reported disturbing incidents. All Vox systems on the middle deck started broadcasting otherworldly sounds, whistling in a haunting melody. Strains of monstrous music drove people into a frenzied dance that could not be stopped. Several hours later, the Vox devices fell silent, and the dancing crew members fell lifeless. The area was cleared, and the bodies of the deceased were disposed of with the necessary precautions. There's the way to Adermatt VI, the mining world that the governor of Dagonis was so very keen for us to find, and some pirates to shoot down. Nice. Some phlogiston. The ship's augurs have detected a non-native mineral cluster on the planet's surface. Probably the remains of an ancient asteroid shower. The substance is valuable, but connecting it will not be easy. The asteroid sits right above numerous underground caverns. The ancient tunnels and vaults are incredibly unstable and would likely not bear the weight of a large group of humans, let alone a shuttle. 85%, take the risk and send a shuttle. The crew's expertise made it possible to collect the mineral without disturbing the ancient caverns. Okay. So phlogiston 3. and plus deal 5 on Narmer IV. Ocean world, provisions, and not explored. Ah, look at that. Number 3. So provisions 1, they're going for 1 resources. Really a waste of an extractium. Still I am dutiful. So I will mark it down. But first, let's do some pirate hunting.
This void ship will not be defeated.
Have we got Cobra, Viper? Okay, easy. Just a bunch of destroyers. So again they get first turn. On the other hand, they're perfect position for some broadsides. Calvarin. The Graf Calvarin. Interesting cannons they have. Still don't know why they can only shoot once. Oh well.
Unleash our vengeful salvo!
Torpedoes out.
Leave their hull strewn across the stars!
Vulnerability on... I think the Viper will eat torpedoes and just die. Let's go for this one.
Another salvo! Lead them!
Could go like here. I could use the port battery as well. I think maybe a bit of a turn this way. Then the torpedoes get me. Yeah, better just go into the torpedoes and recharge the shields. Come on. 3 torpedoes should still be enough, I hope. The Viper has the turn first, okay. Yeah, those torpedoes won't do much. Oh, what a waste. Oh, they're just, okay. That works too. Now let's do a new heading. Sharp turn.
Onward!
Not enough range. Now let's not use anything, let's just wait a turn. For a fight against just a bunch of destroyers, this is taking far too long. They're fast. I'm going to wait all the time until I can even take any actions. And they're whittling me down. Oh, come on, shit. If only the sword had like one more cannon, it would make things so much better.
Fire right now!
Okay, we got number 1. Prow battery.
Another
Can take on the
salvo!
Viper. They're going to flee. I'm going to have none of
This
that.
one's going down.
Let's place some torpedoes down for them.
Torpedoes locked.
And see about going here.
Stay in the course.
Giving them my starboard battery.
Fire right now!
Not quite enough. But between my torpedoes and my positioning here, they shouldn't be able to flee. Oh, they're going this way even. So just to deal with their torpedoes, with my own, and it's victory. Just some trophies, not much. The engine decks were transformed into exotic gardens. Several chambers sprouted foliage regularly resembling the plants on Terra, although they exhibited a glass-like surface polished to a mirror sheen. While reflections in the plants perfectly copied the surrounding objects, they did not show a single living being. Those who peered into them saw grotesque, blood-covered creatures instead, rather like bloated abyssal fish with a pair of clawed limbs. Sometimes more. Able to destroy this sinister growth, the voids been covered with plasteel hoods until leaving the immaterium, finally raising the vessel of their corruption. That was one of the best, probably one of the best events we've had so far. No one died. This was a little creepy, but no deaths or anything. All that to do was just throw a tarp over there and wait. Oh, what the fuck? Our captain. Recolliger ships are patrolling the system. The likelihood of slipping past the patrols unnoticed is close to 0. That's actually alright. Because I want to fight. You failed to get past the enemy ships unnoticed. The nearest Recolliger ships attack at once. Get ready. Others will soon join it. Okay, if I have to fight all patrols at once, then maybe a bit of more than I can chew. If it's one after the other. Also, the first time I'm fighting actual Dark Eldar. I fought like, I had one battle against normal Eldar.
Order to the crew. Deliver me victory.
The Dark Eldar blocked some of his flagship posts using another Xenos power. The crew will gain control of these posts in several rounds. Okay. just 2 ships. But they have these weird confusion shields. Obsidian Shadow Field. Enemies suffer a 25% penalty to hit chance when attacking from within 2-cell range. And a minus 75% penalty to hit chance when attacking from outside that range. If it is removed upon firing, has a chance to be re-engaged at the start of the ship's turn, or in response to enemy fire that causes hull damage. Okay. So they're tricky to fight. So best get close and then, or just ram them. Could just ram them. In theory. 30%, yeah. And the shield master is out of action. What I can do though, I don't know. It recharges. Takes several. Could like even be recharging outside of combat. So, a number of remaining rounds. I didn't know that space combat had a turn limit actually. But I best position myself so I can use all my guns. Let's try it like this.
Fire the launch.
Good shot.
Another salvo.
Not quite good enough.
Onward.
There we go. Okay, that was fairly easy. Can still send the torpedoes out. Oh, they've got reinforcements. Well, it's done. Marked for purge effect. I'm in a bad position here because they're all behind me. Only one ship down so far. That's not satisfying.
Fire right now.
That's 30%. There's 2.
Bleed them.
To no one's surprise, it doesn't hit.
Leave their hull strewn across the stars.
Oh, I forgot to recharge shields. Well. Okay, whatever that is, it's quite strong.
Really?
Not good. At least they served as a distraction, if nothing else, but now they can't even do that. And they're behind me again. They are quite clever, actually. But I can... Let's see who they go for. This one's right behind me, so let's take that one. Yep, can't defend against that, can you? No, sir. Let's just try and ram them, perhaps. Could work. We need the new heading. Sharper turn. So maybe that was a waste, to be honest.
Fire right now!
One, really? Really?
Fire the lance batteries!
They're getting quite low. So they will probably, let's say they turn this way.
Torpedoes locked!
Frontal torpedoes. If I get closer, I can shoot the prow battery one. I just need one hit, even if it's only 30%. One hit will be enough to at least down one more of them.
Another salvo!
There we go. Then the shield recharge. And end the turn here. They really love being behind me, man. They really love it. Good thing I did that shield recharge. Really going to need that now. Torpedoes. It's not ideal to use them to finish off this destroyer. But one dead Eldar is a dead Eldar. Could get lucky with the damage zone here.
Macro cannons, volley!
But I got lucky with the hits. Let's do the U-turn.
Fire right now! This one's going down.
Just the lance does incredible damage when it hits. Quite like that. Will be enough to get them behind? No. Okay. Oh, that's good positioning for me. Can lose a broadside on them. Ah, crap. This is fucking awful. I'm supposed to hit them. This is on cooldown. Well, I could disable the cooldown. Let's do that. Give me a new heading back. Get in their rear this time. Can do that too.
Macro cannon, volley!
Nice.
Fire the lance batteries!
2 hit points, really. 2 bloody hit points.
Annihilate them!
And I can't hit them with the prow. Oh well. I have more reinforcements, really? How many patrols was it? I think 5. I think they had 5 in the system. Okay, with some luck I can disable one of their fresh ones with the torpedoes right away. Well, let's just stay there. Ah. Of course. And they're behind me again. Such a chore. That through my shield. If this is the last one they have, then I can win this, I think. If they have one more round of reinforcements, then I have a problem. Was it enough?
Another salvo!
There we go. It's got 6 turns. Could try and get some distance going. Didn't pay attention how far they can move in total. Quite far, actually. I think they have like twice my movement range or something. Roundabout. Can't do this one. Can't do this one right now. So do I turn around?
Lay in the course! This one's going down.
I've seen better hits than that.
Double your efforts, you grot.
Yeah, now it's getting close. They don't seem to run either, even though they are really, really low on hit points now. Okay.
Fire right now!
Now it comes down to luck. Great amount of luck. If I go here, I can use the dorsal and that battery. Please be the last ship they have. Nice.
Fire the lance batteries.
3 hit points. Come on, please, 1 hit, just 1. There we go.
Our technological superiority was obvious.
Yes, very obvious, totally obvious. Oh man. Oh, look at that. Godsbane Lance weapon. It's more than 50% stronger than my current one. That was a very good find. Very good find. I even found twice of those. Huh. Not that I can install 2 of them, but hey. Let's install that. Yeah, that will be quite fun. And we got another ability. Let's see. Advanced ability and flagship developments. Did I have flagship developments before? No, it was always post abilities, advanced abilities. Okay, so shield reinforce, expeditious reload. Which one was the acceleration phase again? The initial phase. Reloads all macro cannons that were fired during the acceleration phase. That could be quite good. Shallow jump. 5 cells forward. Or shield reinforce. Chosen sector is reinforced until it suffers damage. The reinforced sector has an increased chance of absorbing enemy attacks and loses only half of its strength when absorbing damage. I think this could be probably it. I mean, there's no, like more firepower and stuff that are also very fun, but there is no combat so far where I don't get hit. So reinforcing my shield sounds like a very good idea. Ah, so it's a passive. Voyager Brand deals twice the additional damage for each sector traveled. Restart shields. Less penalties, that sounds good. Approaching an enemy, the flagship shuts down non-essential systems and starts to drift unnoticed past enemy ships. As a result, in most encounters, larger enemy vessels are surprised and act later. Makes the flagship act before all enemies in most encounters. More scrap. Cheaper repairs. Well, restart shield sounds nice. Silent running sounds quite powerful actually, always having the first turn. Once I've leveled that up twice, I mean. How many do I get of those? Flagship developments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if those are all of them, there's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I can pretty much get all of them in the end. Then it's just like in which order I want them, basically. Then I think let's do the Sancti for the first turn. I like this first turn thing. More scrap could be good to get early though, because with more scrap I can get more upgrades. And with more upgrades I can get more hull and stuff like that. Seven flamers! Right. Just like that. Do I need 7 flamers though? I don't think so, to be honest. And 20 axes. What do I want with 20 axes? Okay, Odaenathus XI. Odaenathus XI has plus steel. Still untapped. There's the last one. We've got an architect compass. Showing the way. And now the drone is gone again. Which one is it? Contracts? Rumors? Thanks to his keen intellect and more than a bit of luck, the Recolliger managed to discover several ancient Imperial ships and restore the architect compass mechanism pointing to the location of the fleet's mothership, the Muro 79 system. When the servants of the Omnissiah assembled the parts of this ancient mechanism, quiet clicks sounded from within and the cogs stirred into motion. The metal plates of the architect compass parted, releasing a cascade of golden rays. Monolithic projection shines between the rays. A model of the star system Muro 79. One of those worlds is marked with an unknown symbol, but I've been to Muro 79 before. So maybe there's something new there now? More plasteel. Maybe I level up again, by the way. Oh, not much far. Less than 1,000. Only like 400 points or so, and then I can go for another level. Okay, so Muro 79. That was south. That's there. Wrecked void ship. But I swear I've done that. Okay, let's fly there. Let that be the last thing I do on this stream. Let's fly to Muro and check what the hell is going on there. Evaporate! Godly fiends spreading sorcerous disease walk the lower decks, gathering a cloud of infected voidmen. No measures are taken immediately, the entire bay could be turned to a den of heresy. Well, guess we have a fight on our hands. Let's see if Idira can now prove her worth finally in combat. The formation is still right. Yep, looks fine.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Nurgle cultists, plague bearers, Valves doing whatever.
Already done. Nothing I can't do. Not a problem for me. All too easy.
What do we have? Cultists. Some cultists. Not that much stuff here. I think there's that plague bearer over there. 2 of them. Doesn't look like a big encounter. Fine with me.
Already done.
Look, I just moved the front line here. Where probably some melee fighting will take place. Give myself some better dodge. And that's that.
Cleanses the body.
Yeah, I get it. You have gas grenades. Oh, there's a plague bearer there. I didn't see that one.
Scorn the pain.
Yes, scorn it. Let's see. This guy's even next. Okay, then let's just
Alas,
finish him off.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use. Your reckoning is due. I won't object to it. But of course, Lord Captain.
24 points, that's not enough. 24. Possibly finish him though. Where's this one? Gonna blast.
I won't object to it.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Come on. Do something to surprise me. Now they're hurting themselves with their own gas grenades. Good job.
My place is at the fort. I will do my duty. An exemplary strike. It will be done. Indeed.
High momentum.
Momentum. Put some prey on this guy. Put some prey on this guy. Put some prey on this guy. Always hit and always score critical hits. Line of sight. I mean, he has line of sight on this guy. Let's just try it. Let's just try it for once. I think I've never used this one. Huh?
Cogitation failed.
Why can't I?
Request denied.
How does this work? Enemies within the area of effect within a 1 cell radius. Is this a melee skill? Well, then there wouldn't be line of sight, right? I want to use this. Okay, never mind then. Never mind then. This skill blows.
My faith shields me.
I don't want you to blow Idira apart. Also heal yourself, maybe.
Blessed be the hand of
That's
the
the
healer.
first action of the day. Then do controlled shot. And then just fire in this direction. That's one kill. I was expecting more.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Idira, what can you do again? I haven't used you for so long. Makes a willpower test, blinds the target, prey, intelligence, perception, fellowship, and willpower.
Anything else?
Dodge, psychic shriek. Major psychic power, okay. Okay. And this poison crap is everywhere. Just try him, I don't
Was
care.
it you? What an unfortunate turn of
There you go.
fate.
Now veil degradation is through the bloody roof.
Give them standard shots.
Okay, this side is almost done. Only the one cultist over there. Extra turn for... let's go for Abelard.
My ears are ringing. Nothing I can't do.
Move that.
Already
Then
done.
move Heinrichs. Oh, the cover's gone. I shut it up. Okay.
Everyone,
Alright.
step aside.
Ouch.
High momentum.
Heinrichs needs some healing. It's too early to use the finest hour already. So let's not do anything.
I won't go down easy. More trouble than it's worth. I can make it.
Now it's getting close. I could siphon life from this guy. Does this work exactly? Healing the Psyker for the staff power level. What's the staff's power level? Okay, so that probably won't heal as much as I would like. Then let's just keep going here. Spawn enemy. Opening.
For the throne's glory. I won't object to it.
Extra attack. And this patch could kill it actually. Because it deals a quarter of the wounds and it's already quite low, so let's try this.
I feel the power surging.
Yeah, 80 damage. Okay, that was more than enough. There's the second one coming.
I won't die here.
Come on, Heinrichs, live! Live!
I'm not interested.
I am, though.
Victory is imminent.
I'm very interested. Just keep
I
doing
will
that.
do my duty.
Keep them busy.
My vow is to serve. Running by Nere's override.
Oh, damn. Damn. Okay, again, I need to heal.
Rejoice in battle!
Yeah, now she deals and suffers some damage, but that's...
Be strong.
It's okay.
Greater trials lie ahead.
I needed that.
Yes, you did. You certainly did.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak.
Oh come on, I used the wrong... I clicked the wrong button. I wanted to use controlled shot and then wildfire. So she could do one free attack through Heinrichs. Did not work.
Stop mocking me.
Okay, I'm almost out of enemies, good.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Let's see, Cultist of Nurgle, the other Plague Bearer, Heinrich, and then that Plague Bearer. So let's move that zone a bit
Not a
further.
problem for me. Suits my purposes. Nothing I can't do.
Pascal, what are you doing?
The Omnissiah knows all.
That was insulting.
Okay, full MP and MP. No attack limit. Let's just give it to Pascal.
Glory to my bloodline.
Please hit. Please hit. There we go.
Successfully terminated.
More of those. Okay, that's enough.
Running by Nere.
Plague Bearer is dead.
Activate calculated fury algorithm. Request approved.
Well, maybe because Carl can just do this. Let's go for a guaranteed critical hit. 74, 26, 39.
Running binary override.
30 damage.
My vow is to serve.
We still got a few more action points.
running binaric override.
1 hit point. Come on. Come on, Pascal. Do the omnissiah's duty. Perfect. Well, that was a quick fight. Yeah, just some gas grenades. The rest can go to cargo.
Follow my lead.
What do the valves do? Nothing. Really? Nothing at all. So there's a whole bunch. Don't know if that was like a relic and there used to be an effect to them.
About time.
If it's maybe if this map is loaded as some other part in the campaign and then there's like an effect to them.
Victory awaits. None shall stand in my way.
Okay, but there's Murov 79. Porta Void Station. Wrecked Void Ship. Some graphical bugs too. Not explored, Void Ship. The priceless discovery left the crew speechless and shaken. The ancient Imperial Ark ship, Hammer of Redemption, was hidden below the surface, impervious to the August sight. Had the rogue trader not found pieces of an architect compass that resonated with the vessel's defense systems, it would have remained lying in the bottomless chasm, lost and undeservedly forgotten forever. But all I get is basically a bunch of cargo. Oh no, there's more. The Ritz Mechanicus Acolyte studied the ancient data archives and concluded that the vessel crashed about 300 years ago after running into an asteroid stream. Hoping to rescue at least some of the colonists, the captain dispatched 4 lifeboats, whose tragic fate you already know. Although time and weather were not kind to the Hammer of Redemption, the crew still managed to salvage plenty of valuable items, including the head pattern data loom. Which does... what exactly? Tend to all skills. The wearer can roll any failed skill test once for each test. Okay, that was very good loot. Tend to everything. Plus a reroll. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we just replace that with that, huh? Look at that. Coercion, commerce, persuasion. Nice. Very, very nice. Oh yeah, plasma. Gauntlets. So this is 11 to 15. No, it's 11 to 15 plus 3 at least. Well, okay then. That was quite fun. Made some good progress. Quite good progress. Nice ship combat today. More than on most other sessions. And then next time I guess we'll go up there and do the mining world for the governor. And do the meeting with the Novice Nobility reception. And next time might be tomorrow even. But I definitely want to stream tomorrow. I'm just not sure whether I will stream Rogue Trader or see about trying Chronicles of the Second War again. But I still haven't been able to solve the Chronicles of the Second War bug that I had last time, so it will depend on whether I manage to do that in time or not. We'll just see. If I can't, I still have Rogue ready to play, so it's not like I will be without a game completely. So... yeah, thanks for being here, man. Always nice to have you around. So as I said, maybe we'll see each other tomorrow. For now, I will head to bed soon. And I also hope that you all have a good night. And we'll see each other again during the weekend. And if not, that you have a nice weekend. So yeah, bye for now.